What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Big Chunky, and today we're going to be checking out the MediEvil demo on PS4. And I never had a PlayStation 1 as a kid. I was always a Nintendo kid. I had a Nintendo 64 since I came out of the womb. From there, I moved on to the GameCube, and since then, I have gotten every Nintendo system that came out on the market. But of course, I branched out and I got Xboxes and I got PlayStations. So when I saw that MediEvil was getting a remake for the PS4, I was very excited because I never got to play that game when I was a kid. And my best friend Jacob, he played that. He had a PS1, so he got to play Final Fantasy VII, and he played MediEvil, and he played all the Gran Turismos of the world. And this game actually got me pretty excited because I never played it. And I like games like that. I like little adventure games, much like that. Like I really, really like Spyro. I just got around to playing Spyro, the first game in the trilogy, the original trilogy for the PS1, last year because I never had a PS1. So I picked up Spyro and I started playing it, and it's a great game. I never really played the Crash games all that much. I played one for the GameCube very briefly, but it just, for whatever reason, it wasn't my thing. I think I don't know. It had a weird orientation. It just didn't jive with me that well. But Spyro was my stuff. I love Spyro. So I figured I would want to try out MediEvil because it's an adventure game. There's swords. There's magic. You're a skeleton. Sounds awesome. So I've decided to download the game, and I just want to give you guys my thoughts. I played the game a little while ago, so this whole commentary is just going to be from memory, I guess. So you start out in the crypt, and you basically go around to podiums that have books on them. And I did take the time to read just about every podium just to make sure I wasn't messing anything up and make sure I was getting all the controls right so I didn't die. Because if you've all have watched my my Link's Awakening playthrough so far, I'm not the greatest at games, but I do beat them through persistence. So whatever works for me, I guess. So I basically went through the tutorial, and I got the little helmet that you get from the demo that transfers over to the full game whenever that comes out. I believe it's October 25th, so I might be picking that up maybe in the middle of November, or early November maybe, because I do want to play through it. The demo was actually pretty fun, and I've looked over a lot of the PlayStation 1 footage, just to, obviously that the remake is going to be a substantial upgrade from the PlayStation 1 graphics, but I just wanted to get an idea of how much it was, and is a lot. It's a very, very big update or upgrade from the PlayStation 1, but they do stay faithful. They stay pretty faithful in the level design, which is great. I really like how people have been going back and playing with nostalgia and actually doing something really, really, really good with all these old games that people remember so fondly. People love people love Crash, the Insane trilogy. There was a little bit of controversy with the Spyro because it only had one game on the disc for a long time. That might have still been the situation whenever it came out. I'm not too sure in my memory, but it also had no subtitles, which was really weird. But this game is looking up pretty well. It plays super well. It obviously plays like a PS1 game, so don't expect anything too insane when it comes to gameplay, because it is just an adventure game that is based off of basically the first 3D console that became mainstream. So it's worth playing, I would say. It's a cool premise, and the set pieces are really cool. I like how the first level is just set in just a big graveyard, and you're fighting all these zombies and skeletons and stuff. It's cool. I like the different variations in weapons. You get a throwing knife, and you get a sword and a shield. And I don't know if I picked up anything else. I don't think I did, but I like the variations in combat because you could throw the knives from afar and kill enemies before they got to you, or you can do close-up combat and block with your shield. That's how I like to play games. I'm not too much of a ranged kind of person unless I'm playing a mage in a game like World of Warcraft. I really like mages in WoW, but I had fun with the game. I think the demo I took about 20 to 25 minutes to play just because I was reading everything and I wanted to make sure I got as much stuff as I could. So it was fun. I really liked the game. I will be getting it most likely, and I'd really like to play the original before I even get the remake. But I don't really know that that's actually going to happen because the remake comes out in just a couple weeks, and I don't know when I'll be able to stumble across a a copy of it for the PS1. But yeah, maybe I will. I'll be going to Baltimore Comic Con next week. Hopefully I can make some videos about that Comic Con. Maybe some pickups, some pickup videos that I can just post from the hotel. Maybe I'll find it there, or maybe I'll find some of the original Spyro games, or maybe the original Crash Bandicoot games, and I can do a comparison video. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how all that stuff goes. But yeah, I would like to play MediEvil. It's a very interesting game to me so far. It kind of feels like a adventure game, kind of like a Zelda-like adventure game, mixed with like a slower paced beat 'em up. So I like that kind of gameplay. It's really fun. But let me know what you guys thought about the MediEvil demo. Did you play it? You probably should. It's free. Yeah, just go download it. You can play the first level, and you get a helmet for the full game. It's cool. So let me know what you guys thought about it, and let me know if you liked the video by leaving it a like. If you didn't like it, go ahead and hit the dislike, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.